Alrighty. Make sure it's all good. I think we're live now, yeah? Yeah. Let's go. Ooh. I don't like how there's a black line on the bottom of the screen, though. My screen not cropped all the way? Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna fix that then. Yeah. Yeah, so, what is it? Early pre-order pack opening stream. I almost forgot about this time, to set up a... That's why this stream's kind of later in the night. Because I forgot to set up the thing you have to do. You have to set up Fireside Gathering to open packs early. But I was thinking, I was like, well, why not just wait till expansion release? Because I have a whole bunch of gold saved up that just do like a big opening. But I was like, I want to open my packs now because I'm impatient. But yeah, that's pretty much the spiel. Open up packs, and so packs from, what is it? The last expansion was Fracture and Alterac Valley. I think my packs were okay. I don't even remember specifically if I got any gold legendaries or not. Maybe I did. I don't remember. You know, let me look at the VOD for it. Let me pull up the... Let me pull up the VOD and see what I got from there exactly. 150 packs I opened. I don't know. I don't think I got anything from the golden packs. Yeah, I don't think I did. So, probably didn't. I mean, I think I got like, maybe it was like 7 legendaries, 8 legendaries. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the packs. Ooh, that was a cool opening. First pack magic? No. Okay. Anchor Totem looks really interesting. So I don't know how this expansion is gonna be. There's a lot of powerful cards from this set. Oh, that, well, it wasn't. Holy frick! Okay. Double legendary in the second pack. Imagine if this was a golden pack. Imagine. Double legendary from the second pack. Double Queen's Guard too. That card looks pretty interesting. Okay, wow. Well, this is a highlight already, and this is just from my Twitch drop packs, because I got normally I would have had just 80 normal packs and 5 golden. But I watched the Theorycraft streams, just had it on my phone. We got Lady Sadino. Lady Thino, and S is just silent. I don't know. Steno, I don't know. And Crabadora. We got the crab. Wow, that's freaking screenshotting that. That's pretty sick. We'll leave the golden packs for a while. Golden rare. This first golden is Predation. Deal 3 damage, cost 0 if you play it and not while holding this. 4 mana 7/7, by the way. Selfish Shellfish. I saw some OTKs over that card. Epic. First epic is Bootstrap Sunken. Naval Mine looks pretty good for, looks better for Owl TK Warlock. You run this instead of Owl, and you don't have to. It makes it easier. Also, Murloc Warlocks is interesting. Speaking of Murloc Warlock, yeah, Warlock Ravagers seems really good too. Feel that fighter seems like a staple in Rogue for this year because it's just a 3/1. Ooh. Because they had before Rogue had that stealth card. 1 mana 3/1 had like stealth. I think that's in that's rotating now. It's just from Ashvane, but that card was in a lot of decks. Oh, I hate stop giving Hunter like support. Don't stop giving Hunter card draw. Doesn't need card draw. Mainly because it's annoying. Mothership looks cool. A lot of value from that card. Exciting to see Mech Mage return. I mean, even though it's an aggro deck, but at least it's exciting. Same with like Mech Paladin. Like at least these are newer decks or like decks that haven't been seen in Standard in like forever. Switcheroo is a cool card too. I'm just gonna start hitting spacebar, I think. Oh yeah, Swiftscale Trickster. This card looks incredibly broken. Because the fact that you can play the spell for free for 4 mana, like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one, Chief. That one seems busted. Probably gonna get nerfed, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, there's not a whole lot of big spell. Ooh, Fires of Zinajari, that's cool. I want to get that one golden, because that'd be cool. There's not a whole lot of big spells in Rogue. There's the Smokescreen, 8 mana spell. You could play, it's draw 5 and then trigger any death rattles drawn. That's still pretty good. 4 mana, draw 5 and trigger whatever death rattles and stuff. That's pretty good. Security Automaton is good too. Bubblebot looks interesting. I wonder if Piranha Swarmer will work. I don't think so, to be honest, but I mean, with Anchored Totem, it looks good. Aquatic Form is going to be a staple in like all Druid decks. More Murloc Warlock. I don't know. The Murloc Warlock that I saw, it was kind of slower, which is kind of weird. Murloc decks, you know, you want to go fast, but like, you have Murloc cards. It's like drawing and like hand buffing a lot of it. Oh, Whispers of the Deep's cool. I don't know if it'll be good, but it looks cool. Probably one of my favorite arts, I think, for this expansion. That's second golden. Immortalized in stone. I don't know if that would be too great. It looks okay. It's a lot of taunt. So far 2 legendaries, which both were in the same pack. Bioluminescence looks terrifying. I don't know if I wanna. I don't think I'm ready to see Shaman make a full board, play Bioluminescence, and just burn me down. Like, that's gonna be so fun to go against. Totally. Handmaiden. Flipper Friends, one of the coolest arts as well, just because it's cute. I don't know if Abyssal Curse Warlock will work. Doesn't seem like there's a... Ooh, there's a Legendary. Doesn't seem like there's a whole bunch of support. It's like a couple cards. Golden Legendary. Dang it. Glug the Gulper. One of the Shaman Colossal. So we got 2 Colossals now. I think Glug is okay. I don't know. He summons his other Colossal. For those that don't know what Colossal is, it like, when that minion enters the battlefield, it summons its other parts automatically. Not even a battle cry, it's like, if you were to cheat it out, or it like spawned from being summoned randomly, it would spawn its other parts. I don't know, it's I mean, so it summons 3 other taunts, 2/2 taunts. I think it's too slow. Abyssal Depths seems... I mean, it's targeted draw, but it's... I just think 4 mana draw 2 is awful. Golden rare. Holy Maki Roll. At first I thought Holy Maki Roll was just Forbidden Healing, except slightly different, but it's actually better because you can play... You don't have to spend... You know, if you don't want to spend all your mana healing, you don't have to. Unlike Forbidden Healing, once you use it, that's all your mana gone. If you don't remember what Forbidden Healing was, it was a 0 mana restore. It was like, spend all your mana, restore double, restore your health double to how much you spent or whatever. So like, if you spent 2 mana, you get 4 health. Basically, 1 mana was 2 HP. And that was from Whispers of the Old Gods, like, years ago, back when I first played. So it's kind of, because you can, it's a power creep. But, yeah, I don't know if it'll see play. From the Depths looks interesting. I don't know how I feel about the dredge mechanic for this. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, dredge right here. Basically, dredge, you look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck, and then like put one on top of your deck. You don't even draw it or anything, you just simply are just switching the positions of cards in your deck. I mean, some cards obviously allow you to draw that card, but I don't know. I think it's kind of slow. Unless you have it, unless you pair it with, Emergency Maneuvers looks good. Unless you pair it, like, so some of the cards, there are some cards that put certain things on the bottom of your deck. Like, yeah, like Sunken Mooncatcher here. Puts at the bottom of your deck, you can dredge it up back to the top of your deck for you to draw it, and it's got a powerful effect. That's the only synergy I see between those. Otherwise, it's kind of, It's okay. Very flavorful effect. Oh, Radar Detector. This is the one of the most broken cards, I think, from this set. Literally 2 mana, draw 5. If you're playing Mech Paladin, but yeah. That card is absolutely busted. I think on average I saw it was a 2 mana draw 4 most of the time. That's still pretty insane for a deck that's aggro. What a legendary is that, bruh? That's fine. We'll save them for the... I'm gonna get them from Golden Packs, yeah? Oh, C4 Gateway, that's Mech Mage support. I think it was draw a mech and reduce the cost of mechs in your hand by 1. It's pretty good. Epic. Oh yeah, Mecha Shark, that card is broke. Oh, this card looks interesting too. Spite Lash Siren. I don't know how I feel about that card. You're refreshing a whole bunch of mana. It seems more just uninteractive combos with Mage. I mean, it's not... I don't think it seems super overpowered. But I don't know, of course. Definitely see when the expansion releases. Yeah. Summon a 1/1 Piranha Swarmer. Nice. I'm gonna try to make Piranha Swarmer Shaman work, but I don't think it will. I think Murloc's probably just better. What a legendary is that, bruh? Tuskar Trawler. I probably have all the commons now, I think. Well, no, I haven't seen... Well, I haven't noticed at least a Mecha Shark yet, a second one. But I got all these, so I think I have all of them. Guard the city, golden. Epic. Always the most difficult thing about new expansion is if trying to get full collection, it's always the epics that really get me. Well, Volcanomancy looks kind of meh. I think it sucks. There's literally another card called, what is it, Fire Sale that does this, but better, and it's immediate. Fire Sale, it's 4 mana, but it's got tradable, and you can use it whenever. Volcanomancy, whatever, you have to wait for that minion to die, which your opponent could maybe kill it, or I mean, actually, well, you could kill it if you give it to a 1/1, maybe, but I don't know what 1/1s you'd really be. Yeah, I don't know what 1/1s you'd be running in Mage. Maybe Babbling Book, but I think it seems kind of meh. I don't really. That's not very common. Dang, we're going through these packs way quicker than I thought. Aquatic form. When was my last legendary? Can we get a legendary, please? There's the other Mecha Shark. Serpent Wig. Meh. This card looks bad. But to be fair, with it being paired with the core set, ooh, there's a legendary. That's a nice pack. What's in the core set, like for priest? There's Radiant Elemental, which your spells cost 1 less. That's pretty good paired with that card if you can play enough Nagas, but we got a Hook Tusk. This card looks the coolest. I don't know if it'll be good. It might be too slow, but it sure does look really cool. It's, if you don't know the Plunder enemy, the effects is you get to choose between either stealing 5 cards from your opponent's deck, stealing 2 cards from their hand, or stealing their highest attack minion on board. Pretty powerful disruption stuff. I don't know if it might come down just a couple turns too late for it to matter in some scenarios. I don't know. Most of the time, though, I think you're probably taking is stealing highest attack minion, because you remove it essentially, and now it's on your side. Unless it's an OTK deck, then you can just steal their combo right from their hand, and then it's like, well, there we go. Or have a better chance at stealing it from their deck by stealing 5 cards, and they get added to your hand directly, so you know if you stole their combo piece. Whispers of the Deep. So yeah, I definitely have all the. Oh no, that was a rare. Wait, do I have all the rares? Dang. Bum, 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 bum. That's another Whispers of the Deep. I probably have all the rares then. I don't know. Epic. 4 legendaries so far. That's, or no. Yeah, big 4 legendaries. That's kind of disappointing. Is that actually what I have right now? That really sucks. I've gotten screwed over. Chum Bucket. That seems really good. Definitely gonna play Murloc Warlock if I got 2 Chum Buckets now. I mean, I plan to get all the cards eventually, but just what I get from this and whatever I open on Tuesday, day of expansion, kind of dictates what I play immediately. And of course, whatever actually is good or not. Whatever people discover after expansion's been out for a little while. Yeah. Spine Enchanter. That card looks, it does a whole lot for 7 mana. This card is like a better version of Clumsy Courier for Mage, which is it casts the highest cost spell from your hand. This does 3 different spells, and depending on what the mana costs are for them, like, you could cheat a lot of mana with this card. So, I don't know. This card looks interesting. I didn't see it in the Theory Craft at all, but... yeah, I didn't watch for too long. Green Thumb Gardener, I think that card is meh. And Blood in the Water. Blood in the Water actually might be good because that 4 mana rogue minion exists. You can cast that for 0 mana. Second to last pack. Okay. I already know. Ooh, bottom feeder. Basically, a lot of people are saying the new Jade Idol. This card is this card power creeped Sunscale Raptor, I think. Where it's like the 1 mana 1/3 frenzy at another one of those to the bottom of your, or another one of those to your deck with permanent +2/+2. Which frenzy effects don't always go off. Death Rattle always goes off unless it's silence, of course, but for the most part. Last pack, nothing in it ever. Boring pack. Okay. Wow, I went through those in 20 minutes. Dang. It's gonna be a shorter stream. Golden packs. I did put a poll if I would get a golden legendary, and if I were to, it would be from these packs. Let me look at what I've gotten so far. I just want to see. I feel like I didn't do... I don't think I did very well. Three, 4... Yeah, I got 4 legendaries. Wow, that sucks. That's horrible luck. Gonna have to be crafting a whole bunch. This might be my worst opening ever, depending on what I get from this. Golden comment. Golden comment. Golden comment. Golden rare. Rock bottom. Like, the double legendary was cool at the beginning, but I didn't get anything. Golden comment. Golden comment. 2 Mega Sharks, that's cool. Might save those golden, because I don't know if they'll be nerfed or not. Seems like a good nerf candidate. Nothing, man. Flipper friends. That's cool. That card sucks. Oh, that's the coolest golden. I don't know, I just love the art of that card, and having a golden is awesome. Oh! Let's go! Opening is 100 times better. Golden comment. Golden comment. Golden comment. Not even mad that I'm getting 5 legendaries. It's a golden one. Now, what would I want? The golden legendary I would want the most. I would want Hook Tusk, but I already got a Hook Tusk, so I don't think I'm gonna get it from here. I mean, there's still a chance, but more than likely, I probably won't. From the legendaries, I think a Colossal would be cool. Golden Colossal. Do the Demon Hunter Colossal. I think that'd be cool. Maybe let's just see what it is. Eni Stormcoil. Okay. Not bad. I'll take that. Because I definitely think Eni will see play. Might probably see play. She can probably see play in both Mech Paladin and Mech Mage. That's a screenshot. That's sick. Legendary last pack? 100% not. Nothing ever in the last pack. Yeah. That's my luck. Golden comment. Golden comment. Golden comment. Golden comment. And Helmet hermits. Okay. Wow, so cool. So, I mean, I did get a golden legendary. I will take that. That's cool. Wow, that was... Overall, though, I gotta say, like, there were the packs themselves. There were a couple individual packs that were super lucky. Like, getting 2 legendaries in 1 pack. That's sick, but, like, I only got 5 legendaries overall. Big yikes, bro. Not even a whole bunch of goldens. It's just from the golden packs. I got a couple of goldens here and there, but... 1 radar detector. Yeah, so I got Lady... Lady S, that's what I'm calling her. I got both the rogue ones. I guess I'm gonna be playing rogue. Which I'm totally fine with. Glug, meh. And I got Eni. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll take any golden legendary. Kind of saddening that her golden isn't very good though. She's just kind of like bopping up and down. There's a D, you'll get a golden legendary, yeah. There is my golden legendary right there, boom. Glug, gonna give you the glug bug. Oops. Like, golden colossal would have been cool. Xylag. Hydralodon. I mean, I get 2 golden legendaries when I log in on Tuesday from getting the mega bundle, but yeah, that was, not good. Leviathan would have been cool. Oh, Priestess Valash. That's what I would want. Probably one of the priest ones. Radiance of Ajara. Gigafin would have been funny, but I don't think he'd see play. Oh yes, Finley. I love this diamond card. And I'm glad you get him immediately if you just buy the Tavern Pass. Which I'm going to be doing. He just spins around the whole card. Oh, Ajara would have been cool, actually. I think I'm going to craft Queen Ajara. The Queen. Because the relics will be cool to have. In golden. Yeah, that was my opening. Wow, that was... What goldens did I get? What are diamond cards? So diamond cards are... I'll show the ones that I have, not in this set, but... Yeah, so they're these really, like, super animated, special-looking cards. Most of which you can only get by either buying the Tavern Pass for that expansion, or getting all the legendaries from that specific expansion. So, like... I think Korak was given to you if you got all the legendaries. Or no. No, that was Belinda. Belinda, you had to get all the legendaries, which was 25 in the expansion. You get a Diamond Belinda. Which, to put it in perspective, I'll grab a calculator out. There you go. Pull it up on screen. Each legendary is like 600 dust. So timesing that by 25, that's 40,000 dust worth. Essentially, this card is like 40,000 dust. At least, well, if it was pure dust value, and if you crafted every card to get it. So, yeah, same with Jandis. I had to get all the... I already had all the Skull and Ants legendaries. So I was just giving her for... well, not for free, but just giving to her. Because they made another diamond, yeah, Lotheb, from this patch, which I really want to get. But I just wanted to decide if I would craft the rest of the cards I needed for... Because I bought Nax, like, when I first played this game back in, like, 2015, 2014. I think it was... Let's see, when did Nax Ramus release? July 2014, yes. So it would have been, I played this game back in 2014. A little before, because I played it right before Next came out, I think. But yeah, I bought this set, and at the time I was more free to play. So I would disenchant some legendaries because I'd want to craft new ones for upcoming expansion stuff that were like, because I used to play Hunter. Because Hunter, you always could make the cheapest decks, and those were good. Back in the day when Hunter was, you just literally smork with, now you still kind of do it now, you just smork, but yeah, I disenchant. I had to recraft these again. Like, I would have to spend, I think it was like 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 3, 4, 5 legendaries I had to craft, and then epics and stuff. These are the only cards I'm missing. Just for a diamond. I mean, it's like, that's cool, but just cosmetic. I will say though, it's better than I'm gonna be missing, so all the diamond cards, there's only a few. There's that one, that one's unreleased. That one's coming out for this expansion, but never getting this one because this one is in the shop right now and it's $25 or 3,000 gold, and yeah, that's not worth it. So never gonna get that one. Rag is also too expensive. I had to get all legendaries for classic, which is more than 25, and it's like, actually, is it more than 25? Let's check. Like classic and legacy set. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, so 1 for every. Oh. So 10 for all the classes. Then 11. Oh no. Well, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 more legendaries I would need for Diamond Rag. That's way more expensive than 25. That's an extra, what, like, extra like 80,000 dust? Rough, yeah, it'd be 80,000. Quick math, 16, or no. Not 80,000, just 8,000 ball. So yeah, that's not worth my time. And Rag doesn't even see much play, so. But to be fair, me just having certain diamond cards, especially like Belinda. Belinda doesn't see any play. Sees very little play. But I had to have gotten all, I think for Dark Bishop too. I think Dark Bishop, you had to get all legendaries. Brukan was all legendaries for, I've not played this card like 3 times. I've played it like once or twice in specific. I played it once when I first got it, and then a second time where I tried to put it in some deck and it didn't work at all, and that was the only time I ever played this card. Definitely worth spending, wanting to get all the cards. I mean, to be fair, I get all the cards because I want to play the decks. I want to play everything. But Varian, I think, was... Drekthar was free. Everyone got this for free because the Alliance won in Fraction Alterac. I don't know if you can still get it. I think the event is over. Definitely will be over when the update comes out on Tuesday. But yeah, that was my opening. If you are opening packs yourselves, let me know what your luck was, because mine was awful. True, I understand. It's basically just collecting cards. Yeah, essentially. Because I like to collect all the cards. I mean, this time around, I don't think I'll, well, depending on my luck, I have a lot of gold. This is 112 packs, essentially, saved up. Plus whatever packs I get from if I grind quests on the day of the expansion, and if I want to buy some more through money or not. And I get a lot of dust as well. A good thing about that as well is, like, you know, when you open packs, you can disenchant a whole bunch of stuff. Like, disenchant, like, your extras. Like, I have 7 of these, 6 of these. Obviously, I don't think these cards will probably be nerfed, so I'll probably disenchant them. Like, this card's never being nerfed. So I can disenchant them for extra dust, and then use them for cards that I don't own. Like a lot of legendaries. Even some of the past cards I have, like golden cards from sets that are rotating. Like, I have golden, like these. I never use these. I might disenchant that, I don't know. It did get buffed back to 1 mana again. I don't think I ever played this card. I can't say I've played this card a single time. I've owned it. And I definitely don't think it'll see any play once it rotates to wild for good. So I don't think... Probably will disenchant this. I don't know. Skullmance. This probably won't see play, and neither will this. What the... Wait a second. What's the rogue icon doing? I don't know how I did that. But I did that somehow. That was interesting. Barons is not rotating. Darkmoon Fair is rotating. I have a lot from Darkmoon Fair. Well, actually, not really. It's just because they're... Because this is a dual class card. I never played this one either. I never played her. Low-key want to complete a 1-card set. I would like to do that too, but... That's a... Yeah, that's expensive too. That's way more expensive than Hearthstone. Because there's a lot of cards in the Pokemon set, and they're like... Some of them are like, you know... Depending on what set you do, like if you try to complete... For example, Brilliant Stars, like... That's... Either you're going to be spending a lot of money on packs, or you're going to be buying some of the cards individually, and... I don't know about you, but that Arceus card that's in that set... Like, the alt arts in the sets... Go for like maybe 40 or more. I mean, Arceus probably $100 or more. So that's rough. I think so far my best opening I think has been United and Stormwind. Because the United and Stormwind, I got 2 golden legendaries from packs. One from a golden pack, and then I got Varian, who I disenchanted a long time ago, but, yeah, I got a diamond Varian. Oh, he's, yeah. What we say is the average number of cards in Hearthstone expansions. So every Hearthstone expansion has 135 cards from the main set, and then a mini set releases, like, I don't know, a month or 2 in. Like the last, so like each expansion set is like 3 months roughly, and then the first 2 months of the new cards, you know, being nerfed here and there, or buffed if need be, and then the last month or so is like mini set, and then announcement for the next expansion, and then like card reveals leading up to the next expansion, and then and then the next expansion kind of, or actually I think it's like over like 4 months or so, 3 to 4 months. But yeah, a lot of cards, 25 legendaries, because there's like two per class, and then I think there's 5 in neutral, but you get 1 for free, which this is the one you get for free for Sunken City. Drew RC's nuts. Chase was so lucky to get the Rainbow Rare, yeah. That's true. Also, they made a I thought it was kind of weird how not this set. Yeah, so they made the nerf. This card doesn't look nerfed. This is its normal form, but if I go to its normal card, like if I were to go to craft it. Yeah, this card was recently modified, so its disenchant value has been adjusted. So this card is actually a 3-mana 2/4 now. It's really weird on the client, but it's a client-side hotfix because there's a interesting interaction with that card, and when the rotation happens, there was a interesting looking OTK that was happening. So, you know what? I'm gonna open one more pack. Oh yeah, there's the friggin' Drekthar card right there. Oh my god, the shop's always so laggy. Yeah, nah, this is never in your... If you play Hearthstone yourself and you're like, maybe I'll get this. Yeah, this is never worth... For one card, like, I'm someone who collects a lot of the diamond cards and collects a lot of the cards in general. This is awful. This, nah. Just nah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a solid card, but like, nah. It's cosmetic, and comparing it to like the Battlegrounds cosmetics, like you can get a whole bunch of skins and stuff for Battlegrounds. That's like way cooler. I don't really play Battlegrounds as much, but wouldn't do that. Yeah, exactly. And also, and then you look at, these are cards you could actually get for 20 bucks. 2 legendaries guaranteed, and then 25 packs. A whole bunch more dust value than spending... Oh. Why does this show there's 2 now? Okay. Look at that, guys. They changed it right as we're talking bad about it. They're like, you know what? We're going to give you 2 of them. Even though they're non-disenchantable. It actually wouldn't do anything to have 2 of this card. I don't know why that's showing up. That's weird. I'm gonna screenshot that. So that's kind of funny looking. Yeah, it just shows 2 now. Same price? No way. Why the heck did it do that? Why did it change that? Is it because I clicked on the wild bundle? I don't know. Let's open one more pack. Let's do a Rise of Shadows pack. Oops, no. Just because why not? Watch, we get a legendary from this. Thoughts, chat. We're gonna get a legendary from this. Watch this. Predictions. We're gonna get a legendary. Probably not, because my luck. Okay, yeah, it's just not my day. I'm gonna stop opening packs today then. But yeah, for those just joining the stream, yeah, I did finish opening the packs. Horrible luck. Not good luck. Only 5 legendaries. I did get a golden one, but... Oh yeah, let me end that poll as well. It's like a jug, I understand, yeah. It is pretty addicting and fun to open up packs of... It doesn't matter what game it is, or what it is exactly, like Pokemon packs, Hearthstone packs. Even if it was like Magic, which I know nothing of Magic, I'd still enjoy opening up Magic packs, because if I had someone there, like, with me, explain, like, oh, this is really good, you know, I'd be like, oh, I'd be super hyped. But... So, if you guys want to know my thoughts on this expansion, I think this set is... What is it? There's a lot of really strong cards. Like, for example, I think this card I could see being an OTK of some sort. I don't know if one pops up immediately, but there's really high potential for this card. Like, you just play a whole bunch of cheap spells, and then, because this can attack the enemy hero. So you just play a whole bunch of cheap spells and it goes phase. The Colossals are cool. Some of them are better. I mean, there's some better than others. Like this one, Kolak is okay. You get a lot of healing from it, and it's immune. That's pretty solid, but I think this is one of the better ones, Hydrolodon, because if you can't kill the head, the main part, these heads will forever summon. They'll keep on summoning. So like if you can't deal with this is never, there's just you're gonna get freaking destroyed. I think this card's kind of cool, but it's the first 3 spells you cast. So if you cast more than 3 spells while holding this in your hand, like let's say you have this in your opening hand, like turn 1, kind of sucks if you're trying to go for a specific combo, because then you're not gonna be able to use this card unless you use only the spells for your combo. But you could probably build your deck like that, but Mage without spells, that's kind of weird. I mean, well, Mech Mage is kind of that, but Mech Mage seems good. Mech Paladin seems pretty solid, especially with this card. This card is so dumb. This card reminds me of something from Pokemon, where it says like shuffle your deck and stuff, or like from just like, it seems like from a different TCG. I totally forgot this was a legendary. This legendary is meh. It'll probably get better later, but this card right now, this card's pretty bad. Leviathan's cool. Dredging and attacking. It's a lot of stats and Divine Shield and whatnot. For 7 mana, it's pretty solid. Voyage, I'm excited to play this card in like a Miracle Priest deck. I think I'm gonna craft this golden. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. Because I don't know what your game plan is exactly with that. I mean, I guess you can make Queen's Guards, like play a whole bunch of these. You got Handmaidens for draw. Switcheroo. Probably do some OTK shenanigans with that. Whirlpool seems pretty solid too. A little slow, but not bad. Pirate Rogue. This card. Krakatoa. I've seen a lot of people. I don't know. This card seems okay. A lot of people have been saying this card is amazing. Like this is the best Colossal, or like one of the best Colossal. It's just a 6-mana 6/5 that summons 2 4/1 claws essentially, because your claws are have +2 attack, and you get the weapon that is a 4 attack 1 durability weapon. Like I just don't think that's that. I mean, it's impactful for board, but like I don't know. It's okay. Anchor Totem seems really good. I would love to see Totem Shaman again. Sad that Eyesore is rotating, which that would have been good, but this card looks good for Piranha Swarmer Shaman. But there's not a whole lot of Piranha Swarmer stuff. There's Poachers. Like there's these cards. Yeah, there's just 4 cards total. You can get 6, if you include 2 of these, you get 6 Piranha Swarmers. This one, I mean, you get infinite technically, but this probably only living like a turn. So you get like maybe 1 or 2 if you include both. Up to 4 maybe, if you're lucky. So that's like, the maximum is like 10 on average, right there. And then you include 2 of them, so you have 12. And then this is 2 for 1 of these, so if you include 2 of these cards in your deck, that's another 4. So 6, 12, like 16 total. 16 to 18. I mean, that's a lot of Piranha Swarmers. But you also will run out very quickly. Once you have no more of those cards, then you can't play any more Swarmers. So it's like, what else do you do? And you only have 2 anchored totems. You play Glug, but meh. Murloc Warlock. I'm excited for that because this card seems amazing. the Sunken form of this card, it gives it +1/+1 wherever they are. That's pretty good. This is hand buff Murloc. This, I don't know. This is okay. Gigafin seems bad, though. I think Gigafin is too small, or too slow. It's not the game plan you want to go with Murlocs, because this is just a control card, not an aggro card. Unless you make it cost health instead of mana with this card, but that's very rare to happen. Fire's Inajari seems fun. Seems like a fun warrior deck, but I think it is probably not going to be too great. Unless you play this and then you play Vandar, and then all those are 1 mana 5-drops. Or higher. That's pretty sick. You could literally have a 1 mana 10 cost minion. Because it's 5, that costs 5 or more. So you could have a 10 cost. Lady Ashvane might be the worst legendary, I think, from this set. Like, no one cares really about weapon buffing. Nelly seems pretty good in any type of warrior deck, whether it be pirate warrior or just, I don't know, control warrior, because it's a lot of value. It's a value card. Because you could play this, and if you discover like a Mr. Smite and like 2 other high attacking pirates, you could just kill your opponent next turn if you play them, because they're each of them total, like they're 1 mana each. That's busted. Sir Finley seems like a staple card in a lot of decks, because like what, like, you know, you're swapping your hand with the bottom of your deck. That's pretty good. Get a fresh whole new hand for 1 mana. That's pretty good. If you can't do anything with your hand, just swap it. And plus, the diamond card is fantastic. Amalgam the Deep seems really good. Seems like this card might see a lot of play. Murkwater Scribe might be good too. This card is next spell you play costs 1 less. This doesn't have to be on the same turn. It could be whatever turn. So you like play this on 2 and then like play another one on 3. And then you can play what is it? On 4 you can play a 6 mana spell if you want, because it's discounted to a total of 2 mana if you play these, you know, turn 2 and turn 3. This card this seems like you can do an OTK maybe with this, or just this card is an aggro card. Naval Mine is better for Owl Lock. I'm not excited to see that because I freaking hate Owl Lock, but Security Automaton, this is going in every mech deck. Tuskar seems okay. Just Dredge. Crush Claw Enforcer. If there's going to be more Nagas in the future, this could be pretty solid. If you're specifically wanting to draw a certain Naga. Pupper Fist seems really annoying and really good. The Divers, this is probably the best out of, there's like 3 different types of Divers. There's that one. There's the Pelican Diver, which is probably the worst. Slime Scale, and then there's a 5 mana one. This has Poisonous, that's pretty good. Phaline seems like a meme card. I don't think he'll be, I mean, he'll probably be pretty funny. Magic is dope. I like those cards, to be honest. Collecting wise, yeah. This is probably one of the more boring cards. Selfish Shellfish, probably gonna enable OTKs, which I did see some. School Teacher looks interesting. Get a 1/1 that casts a 3 mana spell, and it's a Naga as well, so there's Naga synergies with that. This is the Gangplank Diver I was talking about. Probably the second best. It's got immune while attacking, so that's annoying. This card's amazing, going in every, it's neutral, so it can go in any Murloc deck. It's 5 mana, draw 3. And you get a 4/3 additionally. That's pretty solid. Queen of Jara. Queen of Jara seems really fun. The relics, I think, are like There's a 3 mana one that gives you a Colossal and it sets its cost to 1. There's a 2 mana weapon that it's like after you cast a spell, it deals 2 damage to the enemy hero and it loses a durability. I think it's a 0/5 weapon. So you can do like 10 damage to the enemy hero if you cast 5 spells. Another relic is, I think it's like if you cast a spell, this relic copies it, and it's set like it changes to your last spell and it costs 1. So you could basically cast your spell again for 1 extra mana. And then the other one is, I think it's like 2 mana, like put 5 random spells into your deck. They cost 1 or something like that. Mothership seems pretty good. 6 mana. It's first of all, it's got Rush, so that's pretty good. And you get a whole bunch more board presence. Because you're probably trading this into something. I mean, obviously, it's got Rush. This card looks bad. But maybe this will summon some sort of, like, OTK somehow. I could see it. Brand's in the core set, so maybe you can do some double up on battle cries and stuff. Or it'd just be like a really slow board clear if you play Bran and this on turn 10. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. And then Naga Giant, which is okay, but I don't think it'll see much play. Okay, that's all for me today. I'm gonna head off the stream now. Yeah, not great opening, but I might stream again on Tuesday when the patch releases, and I'll open up more packs. So, take care, everyone. Have a good day, or a good rest of your night. And I'll see you all maybe later.